Hey guys, well, we also welcome to My Way Tarot. This will be a reading for all Cancer placements. So if you have Cancer anywhere in your birth chart, this will be for the next 30 days. Now, guys, as you can see, we have some messages here for you. Even though I've been MIA, I do appreciate you guys for being so patient with waiting on your reading. So I have been busy though, and I created this deck so to change things up a little bit, but we will obviously still be using tarot. We'll be clarifying with some more tarot cards as well, and then some love messages at the end. So if I'm reading in regards to love as well as a general read, there could be the sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements for yourself or your love interest that could potentially resonate if you happen to know of these signs when I call them out in your reading. So I've already done a major shuffle of the cards. So let's get into this. So angels of love and light, will you please have clear and concise messages for Cancer placements? What do they need to know in regards to this next 30 days? So this is a timeless reading. It's whenever you come across this reading, it's where it's most likely going to resonate. It doesn't necessarily have to be when I post the video. So let's get it. Let's find out what's going on. What do Cancers really need to know at this time? Goodness, blood is not thicker than water. Wow. So something in regards to family coming up very strongly straight off the bat here. Okay. So we also have monogamy that's jumped out. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Gosh, guys. That goes hand in hand with that blood is thicker than water card. And then we have embrace the power you hold. Don't push it away or ignore. And also nothing compares to you. So I feel like that's an additional message here that I'm going to put on the side. So there is someone in regards to love who feels that nothing compares to you. No one compares to you. But also I feel like you're having this new sense of self-love for one self here, and you're realizing that nothing compares to you, that you're an original here. You're not trying to be dressing up into anything else whatsoever. You're just coming across as your true authentic self. You may have been the black sheep, or you are the black sheep of the family. Some of you may be deciding that you're needing to move on, to leave a situation that doesn't resonate with you anymore, and that there is someone who wants to have this type of strong, solid commitment with you in regards to having a monogamous relationship. Sorry if I can not get my words out, but yeah, there's someone who wants to properly commit to you. This person themselves, they may have also gone through some very challenging times in regards to relationships, whether that is romantic or platonic. Okay, and now they're realizing that they want to spend, the rest of their life with you. Okay, so this person could also be embracing their power right now to disassociate, to cut off ties, or to move on so that they can give you everything. Okay, I'm getting that overall vibe. We have Virgo coming out. So Virgo season, there could have been a turning point for yourself or this person, or you could be dealing with someone with Virgo placements here, sun, moon, or rising, maybe even Venus here. And then we have trust issues. Wow, I feel like I'm getting all tongue-tied with my words. So there could have been a lot in regards to opening up here. And I feel one more, which is heavy is the head that wears the crown. Yeah, so you're putting this crown back on your head, okay, in regards to recognizing your own worth, moving yourself forward. And I'm getting rich AF, guys. So money is coming in, and a lot of it, or you're starting to really know and understand that richness in life doesn't necessarily come from finances. So there's this overall desire to be like, look, if that means that I have to leave a toxic or an unhealthy situation and I lose a bit of stability or security in regards to my material world, I'm getting so be it, at least that I'm not kind of dealing with this unhealthy, destructive energy around me anymore. So let's get some tarot cards. So we have the Modern Witch Tarot here. So can we get some further messages, please and thank you, in regards to Cancer's reading for the next 30 days? There's going to be alarm bells ringing in your head in regards to a certain interaction with someone, okay? It's like the wool is literally taken off of your eyes. It may be a bit of a shock for some of you. I'm getting that this person, it could be potentially a mother figure. I'm getting that strongly, but if not, then um, it could potentially be a father figure as well, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. But let's get some more cards. What's going on here for the next 30 days? There could potentially also be someone around you who hasn't wanted you to be happy. They haven't wanted you to be, you know, in love, to find that sense of stability in a love connection. I'm getting like jealousy, I'm getting envy. It's particular, I'm getting in particular like someone who's older, who's kind of looking at you in a certain way, and you know, they've made the certain decisions in their life, and they may be trying to live vicariously through you by controlling you or getting you to stick around to be near them. But I feel like you're just getting away from this energy. As I say that with the Seven of Swords, yeah, definite manipulation here at play. Somebody being tricky. I'm getting covert. I'm getting covert narcissist here. Okay, someone who could be saying to you, you know, nice sweet things in your ear to kind of sweeten the deal, and then they do something more passive aggressive to hurt you. And I'm getting more of a karmic connection here, or a trauma bond that someone is trying to keep here, because they don't want you getting away. They don't want you to be escaping. They don't want you to be off on your own here. There may be a little bit of drama potentially. So just kind of keep your eyes peeled for that. But I feel like you're so intuitive, guys. You're going to know exactly if this is something that resonates. This does sound like a very specific message, but if not necessarily narcissism, I'm getting emotional immaturity here. So an emotional neglect. There may even be like potentially a confrontation here that could also put the cat amongst the pigeons, I'm hearing, which is a bit of an old school kind of term. So there's the sense of maybe a big generational gap between you and maybe a parent, or, you know, a family member or something like this, and you just don't see eye to eye. It's like they're making certain excuses. Oh, well, I've had a hard life and done this and done that and what have you, and you haven't had it as hard as me, and everything is this. And you're just like, look, you know, we all have hard times. Okay, we all have to go through what we have to go through, but I'm not going to be out here telling you how I feel, and then you're invalidating my experience and my feelings, and then trying to gaslight me and tell me that I'm being too sensitive or this, that, and the third. So you're just going to see through with such clarity that it's time for you to disconnect. It's time, maybe even for some of you, to go into very little contact or no contact whatsoever. But there is someone who is going to be around you, who's going to be a strong support to you, and I'm hearing going to catch you when you fall. Okay, like you could trust this love interest. This could be someone that you have a strong emotional or spiritual connection with, so maybe a soulmate. I just saw 1010 on my timer here, guys, so there's definitely a closure of a cycle and a new one beginning. And this person and yourself have definitely been through it, and they want to be there for you, and they know that you are there for them. Okay, yeah, justice here. We're currently in Libra season, guys. There is balance coming into play in your life, so that you can have this new beginning, that something can be embarked on that's going to create the sense of emotional fulfillment in your life. So definitely karmic cycles are coming to an end, and I feel like you're going to reap some sort of harvest. There may also have been some sort of legal issues at play here. Maybe information in regards to an inheritance, or there's this sense of, I'm getting financial abuse for some reason, like something that was meant to be yours, but you may have never received it. Someone was hiding it from you. They're either hiding it from you, or they weren't really kind of being truthful about a certain payout here. If something was to happen with them. Yeah, I'm getting that. Everything will be revealed. All will be revealed. We have that Seven of Swords and then the Justice card. So I'm getting that you're highly protected here in the spiritual realm. Okay, it's like you have, I'm hearing an army of angels there beside you, ready to fight for you, fight for your corner. And actually, in the physical world, in this 3D reality, you do have people who want to see you win. But there may be certain people in your kind of, I'm hearing local vicinity or close proximity to you, where it's like you would think that these people would be there for you and had your back, and there's the sense of this shock that they're not actually genuinely there for you or really care too much about you and how you live your life and what you do as feels right for you. It's a sense of they have their own kind of agenda here. Okay, that could have been something that was a lot. But look, with the Eight of Swords, you see how this person is like trapped and bound in this rope. You may have thought for a very long time, I'm never going to get out of this. Look, the cloth is over this person's eyes here. Wow, my voice got taken away. So there could have been issues with your throat chakra that's needed to be looked into, or maybe you're just going to say, look, as much as this pains me to have this important conversation, or to tell people what you've really gone through, what they haven't necessarily seen you go through, because they've been at a distance and they may have been like, well, everything seems to look pretty peachy in your life. You're giving off this impression, but actually I feel like you've been dying inside. They don't really know the full scope. They haven't heard your story yet. And there could be this sense of fear about opening up and telling of your story, but you're going to do it anyway. But you have felt very isolated, very trapped here. I'm getting this sense of like maybe being in your house or maybe living with someone. And it's like you look out your window and you see these kind of bars in front of your window, like you're behind this kind of jail cell, like you're in prison. But actually, for a long period of time, you've been more in your head in regards to this mental prison, and you've had to work through a few things. And so, therefore, now, because you've worked out what you've needed to and got things kind of, in your head in a way where things are starting to make sense. And it's like, okay, now I can just kind of wriggle myself free, take off the blindfold, I can get out of my feelings and see this from a different perspective, and I can turn my back and walk on regardless of, what I've been through in the past. Obviously, this can be switched around to someone that you're dealing with, or maybe you and someone have both been through this. But look, with the world is opening up to you. This is incredibly positive here, guys. So, the hard times, the worst is over. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius placements could also be significant here. But let's get some cards. Wow. Let's get some cards on the table. You will be victorious. Nine of Swords. Five of Swords. Wow, straight out. Goodness me. Page of Cups, yeah. Do you know what it is? It's like that energy where everything seems to be nice here, but look, it landed right on top of these cards. So there could definitely be a parent-child dynamic here. And I feel like you've been looking back on your childhood, and this has been a lot for you in regards to having the realization of, gosh, this person showed off that they cared, but they didn't. They didn't see me cry at night. They didn't see the pain, the anguish that I was going through. Or they saw it, but they chose to completely and utterly ignore. They didn't want to take accountability or responsibility for the hurt. And so therefore now they may be saying like, oh, well, aren't I the worst parent ever, and I'm this and I'm that, and trying to turn it all back on them. And it's like, look, sometimes it's just best to walk away. Sometimes it's just best to walk away because they're not going to change. Yeah, you've got this right in your head, as I said that before with the Page of Swords. Okay, you've thought things through, you've kind of intellectualized certain situations, and now you're getting the full picture. And it's like, right, okay, well, the past obviously can't be changed, but now I can take control back and I can move myself or push myself forward. But there's also someone who's looking at you from afar, who feels like you are the most genuine, kindest, warm-hearted people that they've ever come across. And they know that you've had a difficult time, but they don't know the extent of how difficult time that you've been through. And I feel like this person is wanting to show to you that they can be there to protect you, to look after you, to nurture you, so that you can feel comfortable and safe. So that when you're around this person, you can really embrace your inner child. I'm also picking up on the fact that if you're expecting some sort of an apology, if you were to deliver your truth to someone, they're not going to apologize. They're not going to change. They're not going to be out here having sleepless nights, and they certainly sleep easy at night, unfortunately, because I'm getting this impression that they don't really have this sense of self-awareness like you do, this emotional intelligence, this social intelligence. And there's a reason for that, especially if you're dealing with someone that is, potentially narcissistic here. They have the emotional maturity of a child in a grown adult body because of something that they went through, but that's no real excuse. But there is someone here who loves you very much, or will love you unconditionally, I'm hearing. Nothing compares to you. And they want you to know that they are working on themselves so that they could be a really good match for you. And they're trying to clear up whatever they're needing to clear up right now, so that when they do come forward with a love offer, you can both be at peace and just really genuinely enjoy the love connection, rather than having a load of drama or chaos or anything out of sorts in the background. Okay, like you can have a clean sweep. So if that means having to completely separate yourself from certain individuals, or this person is, so that you can really fully embrace the power of your connection, then that's something that's going to be very relevant here. Relevant, I don't even believe that's a word, but that's something that wanted to be said. Let's get some more cards here. Let's get some more cards for this energy. But you've done so much work and healing on yourself, and it's really time for you to move on. Yep, beautiful, with the Ace of Pentacles, and we saw the Rich AF card earlier. You are going to be so abundant, and there may be certain people around you, if they are family members, who are going to see you be very blessed here. Finally I'm hearing beauty for your ashes. It's not all, all being for nothing. And they may say, oh, you don't deserve this, or you haven't done that, or they may even try to, say, oh, well, you owe them for this, or you owe them for that. You don't owe them. You don't owe them ish. Okay, not at all. You need to take this new beginning with both hands and go into it full force, and have that strong sense of knowing that you're deserving of this fresh start in your life, because you absolutely are. As I say that, there's your energy, Cancer, with the Queen of Cups. You take this and you run. Don't look back. Don't think, oh, well, I feel sorry for this person, or I should have this compassion for this person, or maybe I should forgive this person, or what have you. No, you don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Not at all. It's time for you. It's time for you now to really step and embrace this power that you hold, or get in closer connection in understanding the power that you hold, and to really fully embrace your true authentic nature. And if other people don't like it, then tough. It's not down to them, it's down to you. What makes you feel good? But this person, in regards to a love connection, they're coming in to make sure that they can offer you the world. They may ask you to move in with them. You may end up getting engaged to this person. You may end up getting married. However this resonates, but there is someone who's going to love you, flaws and all, okay? So please don't let whatever you've been dealing in your present or in your past taint from having this new beginning, because it's coming in quicker than you think, okay? With the Tower, certain things didn't work out in the past. Certain foundations completely and utterly collapsed because it was there for a reason. This is a very strong universal energy with this Tower, Aries and Scorpio. It's like, if you've been in a certain environment where you're like, oh my gosh, I want things to shake up, I want to change, why am I still here? Why is this still like not kind of dissolved yet? Why haven't I got the finances that I need in order to move on? I can't kind of leave because otherwise I'll be homeless or what have you. There's going to be something magnificent coming in for you in regards to resources, whether that is a friend coming forward towards you and saying, look, well, you can stay with me for a little while, or if there's this love interest, says, look, well, you can move in with me, or we can kind of buy a home together, I'm hearing. Gosh, so there is definitely someone who is very, very serious about showing to you, look, I'm all in. And I'm not going to let anything that's going on around us right now prevent us from having this, because we are so deserving of having this. I'm hearing F what they say, F what they think. What do you want? What I want is to be with you. What I want is for us to have this strong, solid commitment with each other, because there is love. Gosh, lots of different types of messages coming through. I'm getting one more from this deck and then we'll move on to the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, more money. You've waited a long, long, long time for your ships to come in here. With the Ace and the Seven, you add this up, you get the Eight of Pentacles. All the work that you've done on yourself is not for nothing. If you've been self-employed here, okay, and you've been kind of putting out a lot more than you've been getting back, that's changing. All the time that you have been on your own, if you've been independent and single for a while, wondering when love is coming in, wondering when things are going to be turning around for you, you're not going to have to wait much longer. I feel like you know that something massive is about to happen, and you need to be able to feel comfortable with being uncomfortable when these changes come in, because there have been certain individuals around you who have not wanted you to be in the sense of receptivity in regards to a new beginning, whether that is financially, whether that is in regards to love, regardless, whether that is in regard to what have you. But your confidence is actually growing, and you've been taking time to focus on your health. Or if you haven't been focusing so much on your health, it's time to start really being serious about it, because you're kind of glowing right now. You're glowing. And other people can see that. And it's these other individuals around you, or one in particular, just feels sick to their stomach because it's like, well, I want this and I want that. But they don't want to do the work on themselves. They just want it to be handed to them on a plate. But you have not kind of sat back here. You know, it's not like you've been lazy at all. You may, for some of you, be asked to join a company, I'm hearing, okay? Maybe there may be brand deals coming in for you, sponsorship, people wanting to donate, be very generous when it comes to their finances to show you that what you have been doing has been of great. I'm hearing assistance to them in some way. You've helped people out in a very beautiful way where these people have been in very dark places, because I feel like you have been in some dark places, and when you speak to other people in regards to if you're giving out advice or being of service in some way, you know, it's not something you've just kind of sat back and read from a textbook. You know, you've gone through these things in regards to certain experiences. You have life experience. And so therefore these people really do appreciate you wholeheartedly, and they're going to show up for you. Whereas other individuals have not shown up for you that you would think that they would be, but they haven't. Look, as I say that with the Knight of Cups, calling in soul family, soul tribe here. You have people coming in, but also a love connection, which is highly significant. And they've just been trying to figure out when is the right time to come forward. And the time is now with the World, the Knight of Cups, Five of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Chariot. Well, there's your energy, Cancer. So things are going to be picking up a lot quicker than you're expecting here. And there are certain people who are going to be definitely sticking their oar in and saying certain things, or you shouldn't kind of, you know, move to be with this person, or things are going too quickly between the two of you. It's none of their business. It's none of their business, especially if they've been in this energy where they're this wolf in sheep's clothing and blood is not thicker than water. Well, of course, you have something really great that's about to happen in your life, and they want to be there in the front row here to say, well, no, you shouldn't do of this, or you shouldn't do that. Can you really trust yourself to do that? Can you be this independent, etc., etc.? And it's like, yeah, I can actually. Yeah. And I feel like you're taking your power back. As I say that, breaking up the deck with the Justice card, it's all coming in. Beautiful. So I feel like in this next 30 days, something is just going to happen for you. And you're not going to be hiding anymore, because even this Virgo energy coming through, like you've gone through a spiritual awakening, or maybe a few now, I'm hearing, okay? And you've been in this hermit energy. You've been kind of hiding. But you've actually been protected from certain things being a lot worse off, but it's still not been that great, regardless. So let's get some more cards here to clarify. As I say this, King of Cups and the Eight of Wands breaking up the deck, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Yeah, so we saw your Queen of Cups coming through and the King of Cups. You have love coming in. You have someone who really genuinely feels connected to you emotionally and spiritually, who is going to say, look, I have these deeper feelings for you and I want to make you mine, basically. And there are certain individuals out here who are just like, well, no, I don't want this. You know, I don't want them moving away, but you are. Look at this, guys. I can't make it up. We have the Sun and the Empress that just flew out the deck here. 333 on my timer, so 30 minutes and 33 seconds have just come up. And we have the Empress, which is another 3. So 33 or 333 significant, but goodness me. We have, to clarify, the Nine of Swords, the Sun, Something's been completely and utterly illuminated to do with a situation. I was getting that strong feminine energy, and we have mother over here. We have divine feminine coming through as well as. So some of you are dealing in a love connection with a very strong soulmate, a past life connection, or a twin flame here. And there is a beautiful reunion that's going to lead into a union coming in very, very quickly. So if you've been feeling very nervous or anxious or apprehensive that something is coming, but you don't know when, you don't know how, just trust and have faith and believe that everything is working out for you in your favor, even when it doesn't necessarily seem like it. Okay? The light is going to be illuminating on the darkness. Everything is going to be shown for what it truly is. And you have, the Wheel of Fortune coming out as well as. I mean, how powerful is this? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius coming through. It's your time now. You're closing out something so significant here. I mean, look, with the Wheel of Fortune in the world, are you kidding? Side by side with the Six of Cups. People that are genuinely there for you, genuinely love you, want to be there in your physical reality. You're getting more friends, new connections, but also whoever you're dealing with sees that this is about to happen for you. You're about to take off, and they're trying to come along for the ride. But I'm hearing access denied. Wasn't meant to rhyme, but it did. So, yeah. What else here, please? For this Nine of Swords. Intense reading already, guys. 2 cards. Whew. The World and the Four of Wands. I mean, you're going to be at peace. You're finally going to have peace. This is the 1111 card. And how phenomenal was that right on top of the Empress? Twin flame cards coming through. With the Six of Swords, you're finally going to get your peace. You're finally going to be able to move on from all the ish. All the ish. You're going to be so effing happy. So happy. I mean, look, this energy here is temporary. Regardless of whether that's something that you're dealing with right now or you've been dealing with that for a lot longer, okay? A lot longer. It's all coming to an end. Yeah, look at that with the Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, and the High Priestess, and the Ten of Cups. More Cancer's energy, maybe even Pisces here, showing through. Double Divine Feminine energy. You intuitively know that you're about to receive this massive blessing, even though it doesn't look like it on the surface. Everything's going to be working out for you. Wow. Oh my gosh. What can we get here for the Five of Swords, please? So beautiful. I'm hearing get ready to move. So if you need to be kind of decluttering right now and getting I'm getting rid of a load of stuff, but I was getting road as well. So maybe you're going to be on the road a lot quicker than you think that you will, okay? Or there is someone who wants to actually travel to see you, maybe by car, okay? They may come around to your home here and pick you up. You may go out with this person, okay? But you don't see it happening, but this person has this intentions to maybe even turn up on your doorstep if they know where you live. Okay, as I say that with the King of Cups with the Moon, I could not make this up if I tried. I could not make it up if I tried. Five of Swords, please. Five of Swords. Oh, these cards, guys. Look at this. The Star, Aquarius energy with the Fool. Oh, look. miracles are going to happen here. You've had your trust and faith, I'm hearing, in the divine, in the universe, knowing that your time will come. And it's getting ready to take place for you. So take that leap of faith. Don't look back. You know, you have this dog here that's kind of right round this person's leg, you know. You're also starting to realize, like, how big your energy is, like how bright you actually are, and that you're deserving to be seen, to be respected, to be appreciated, to be acknowledged. But there is someone who will do whatever they can to make sure that they are there for you. Aries and Aquarius energy could be significant here. Oh, this is so gorgeous. What else here for this Five of Swords? The Moon. We have the Sun and the Moon, so we have yin and yang energy. There is a major wish fulfillment coming in, and I mean not just one wish fulfillment, several. There's something massive that's coming in, but also lots of other little manifestations that are all going to add up. It's like all the sense of abundance is going to be trickling into your life here. Even certain wishes that you may have written down, I'm getting like on paper or scripted a very long time ago in regards to maybe a new moon here, setting off certain intentions. And it's like now it's coming in for you. Yeah, with the Queen of effing Cups. There's your energy, guys. Look at that. This is so powerful. I know this is a longer reading, but obviously you guys have needed this. So we're going to keep going here, okay? What else for this Five of Swords, please, and thank you. I just thought it couldn't really get any better than this, guys. The Ten of effing Cups. Look at this. The home life that you have been desiring for the longest of time, whether that's even just to be on your own, to be financially free, to be independent, to live your life the way that you want to, you're going to have that. If you're wanting to be in a long-term commitment with someone and build on a family or have children or get married, whatever, it's all coming in for you. However this resonates. If there's been the sense of wanting to have children, you know, there's a pregnancy, I'm getting like imminently, if that is something that resonates. But no more of this with the Three of Swords. No more crying yourself to sleep. No more worries. I'm hearing for the rest of your days. I'm hearing Hakuna Matata. So the Lion King could be significant. Leo energy. Wow. What else here, please, and thank you. The Seven of Swords. With the Four of Swords. We saw the Seven of Swords earlier. But there's definitely been someone who's been trying to play happy families with you in regards to maybe a family member or what have you, you know, putting on a lovely front. But you know deep down that it's something that they have a lot more sinister going on underneath, and they've been holding certain things back from you. And it has, I'm hearing, killed you with the sense of the betrayal and the upset. And now you're going to be making your way out of a situation. So when this miracle or these blessings come in for you, do not tell a soul. I don't care if it's your best friend, I don't care, you know, if it's other family members who you feel like you're close with. Keep it to yourself until it really fully manifests, okay? Because then there may end up being a delay. So it's important at this time that you keep certain things to yourself and kind of move on the quiet here. And I feel like you've been planning and implementing what you would do if some sort of breakthrough was to happen for you. You're going to be able to execute, I'm hearing, that plan. You're going to be able to execute that plan. But let's see what's going on with this Ace of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles. Guys, there's your energy again coming through with the High Priestess. Guys, didn't I just say to you, look, keep it to yourself? You know, this individual here, this person here, knows so much more than they're letting on. This abundance that comes in, keep it to yourself until it fully manifests here, okay? Because it may take you back a notch. And then you're like, oh gosh, then another opportunity you have to kind of wait for to come in, okay? And then you're like, oh, well, there's more delays. But it is coming in for you. There will be another opportunity coming in if, you know, if you were to say of something to someone else, okay? Someone that you do fully trust. But it may be a little bit longer in the line, okay? It may be later on, and it's like, oh gosh, I really would have liked these things to kind of have happened a lot sooner rather than later. Well, you know what to do. So if this person, in regards to a love offer, comes forward and asks you out, takes you on a date, or you're becoming exclusive with each other, you know, don't announce it to the world until you are completely solid in a connection with this person. So it's not that you're being deceptive or you're lying about certain things as such. I feel like you're protecting yourself and your energy and protecting your future happiness. Because you've waited a long, long time for you to get to this position where you're dealing with a connection in regards to love, where it's like true blue here. So there may even be this person asks you to marry them or move in with them, and you may be so excited to kind of tell other people about it, or like, oh good, this, you know, this thing came through. But until you're actually moved in with this person, maybe don't say anything, if that is if that's something that you can do, if you can keep it to yourself. If you're not able to do all of that, because potentially you live with certain individuals whereby, you know, they're all in your business, okay, they don't need to know everything. You know, keep a little bit of something to yourself. It's none of their business. Yeah, with Temperance, wow, Sagittarius energy, you know, you've got this like army of angels, like I said right at the beginning, who are there for you. This has been divinely guided, divine timing very much in at play here in regards to this new beginning coming in for you. I feel like you're so intuitive, maybe even psychic, some of you. You could be fellow light workers, healers, star seeds. I'm getting strong divine feminine energy. And it's like you have stayed true to yourself and to your path, and maybe even to your kind of mission as to why you're here, why you've been incarnated here in the first place. And it's like nothing and no one now can stop you. And you are putting, look, that crown back on your head where it belongs, taking your power back. I'm hearing, I call my power back to me. So you may have been reciting certain affirmations recently where you're like, I'm getting from any place, from anything, from anyone, in regards to certain entities or energies that have been trying to, I'm hearing, siphon your energy without your consent. It's like you're taking your power back and it's all coming back for you. You've had to learn some sort of lessons in regards to protecting your energy because of this is what you've been through already with the 10 of Swords. Okay? No more. No more for being left for dead here. Okay? I'm hearing nothing is going to touch you. Okay? So there are definitely certain individuals who have been trying to send things your way, and I'm even getting the sense of return to sender because you've been doing of that. Or potentially it's like the energy tries to get to you and you have this like a force field. Like, I'm getting the sense of being in this protective bubble, or like, you know, when you get those kind of snow globes, okay, and you have that glass, it's the sense of like certain things being trying to come at you to get you to be back in this position again like you have before, and it just completely and utterly like bounces off. It kind of retracts and it goes back onto that particular individual who may have sent it or what have you. So it's like you're untouchable. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is such a powerful reading, guys. Whew. What else here? I'm sorry if you can hear my tummy rumbling. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords coming out twice here with the Page of Wands. You know, maybe there have been times where you've been like questioning your faith in regards to your spirituality. But I feel that you're getting some very, very positive news, exciting news that is coming your way that's going to alleviate all this worry. And these other people, I'm getting in particular, this one individual is someone who's really stressed about a secret coming out. It's like you know of something already, and you may have even given this person an opportunity to speak and tell you the truth and to tell you of their intentions, but they kind of lie to your face, and you're like, if that's what you want to do. But you know much more than you're letting on here. And these people are stressed, or this person in particular is stressed because you're going to be finding out something soon, maybe in regards to your dreams here. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a lot more backing than you think and feel that you do. Because look, with the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles to add to that 8 again, you've been putting in the work in yourself, and now therefore things are starting or will be manifesting into your physical reality. What else here? What can we get for the Seven of Pentacles, please, and thank you? Page of Swords. You may have a new contract coming in, but don't rush to sign on the dotted line straight off. Give yourself the time that you need here, okay, to really make sure that this is right for you. Page of Cups. I feel like the contract that's coming in is genuine, but I feel like it's better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? So be careful with that. As I say that with the Ace of effing Pentacles, yeah, you definitely have some sort of contract coming in. Something big. You can trust this, but just still be cautiously optimistic though. What else is going on for the Seven of Pentacles? Underneath this Page of Swords, please and thank you. This one. Yep. Money, honey. Okay, money is coming in for you. This is definitely work related. Something to do with your career is coming in. Yeah, it's going to be a shock to the system though with the Tower, because I feel like this offer or this contract, it's going to completely blow you out the water basically, because it could be a little bit different from what you've done in the past. I'm hearing for some reason you may be saying to yourself, well, are they sure that they want to pick me? Am I really the right person for the job here? I'm not very experienced in this certain area, or this is not something that I've genuinely done before. But I'm hearing you're the man or the woman for the job, or however this goes. You're the person for the job. You're the person that they want. You're the person that they want. It doesn't seem to matter in regards to the sense of experience or lack of experience that you hold, okay? There's other experience that you can bring to the table. Your personality. I'm hearing your charisma. The sense of light about you. People want to hear from you, or these people are wanting to work with you, you know, because they know that you have done so much in regards to yourself with getting to where you are now. And you've dealt maybe with a bit of stagnancy or a lot of stagnancy in your life, and you would have hoped that things moved sooner or a little bit faster. But I feel like something is coming in that is going to put you back on track again. Something to do with the past 3 or 4 years, maybe even 8 years for some of you. You may have felt like you've had a lot of difficulties with having to change up your career, or, you know, get training for other positions that you haven't really wanted to do, or trying to figure out what's the right path for you, that type of thing. But this connection in regards to something for your work, there's going to be mutual respect and appreciation, and you're going to be very, very happy with this offer, with this contract, because this person or these people see of your worth, you know, what you bring to the table. And so therefore they feel that there's true value that you carry, regardless of the fact of the physical experience or lack of, in regards to that particular job, as it were. Okay. But look, Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups wanting to show through. In regards to love, okay, there is someone that sees your worth, that has this knowing that you are it for them, and that you do genuinely love them the way that they genuinely love you. And I feel like you've given this person the sense of courage and confidence to come forward towards you and speak from their heart space, and to put in the work for themselves, not just because of for you in this connection, but for themselves and for you in this connection, and to turn up, you know, and show up and show out in a better way, where they can be a more healed, enlightened version of self. And I feel like you've inspired this person in some way. They're nervous to come forward, but they will. They've seen how much you've overcome here with the Nine of Wands, but they're wanting to show to you that they are serious. As I say that with the Justice card, wanting to show through this person, you may end up marrying this person. Wrongs are going to be righted, and they're coming in willing to fight for this connection and fight for you. And if there's anything or anyone that's been trying to go against you, they've got your back. Yeah, they're coming in. Look at that with the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning, guys, with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This is going to be a really beautiful partnership, a very balanced partnership with this person. You're not going to have to worry about, I'm getting your material kind of wealth here. You're not going to have to worry about how things are going to be paid for. I feel like this person is wanting to protect you, wanting to provide for you. Yeah, they're going to be dealing with all of that. Look, as I say that with the King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands, they just want this love and passion, and for you to be there by their side, and they're going to take care of a lot of it. But they know that you can bring your own because you're coming through as Empress energy, but they want to be coming in as well with an offer that may even impress you, okay? Or they hope that can impress you. But let's get into the romance angels. Gosh, what a reading. Some of you maybe, I just heard getting a new car. Some of you may be getting a new car. Some of you are going to be traveling more often, or you will be able to put down some sort of deposit, maybe for a holiday, or this person wants to surprise you by taking you away somewhere for a little break so you can spend some quality time together. Playfulness, yeah, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. A lot of playful energy finally coming in for you, where you're not having to have this sense of seriousness all the time. I'm getting Groundhog Day. Things may have felt really effing boring. Not gonna lie, okay? I'm hearing humdrum. That's not something I would usually say. But look, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This person is going to be coming forward. They want that sense of connection with you. They want that sense of consistency with you. You can trust this person. Pay attention to the red flags and soulmate. There are certain people around you, as we were saying earlier, okay, that are going to be saying of certain things, you know, oh, well, this person's a walking red flag because of this, that, and the third. It's all bogus. It's not true. It's because they don't want you to be with this soulmate. They don't want you to be with this person because of the innate attraction that you have with this person. They want you to keep an open mind, whereby you stick around and stay around wherever they are. I'm getting misery loves company, but you're going to be saying bye-bye here. Bye. You know what's right for you. You know what's best for you. It's your life to live, not theirs. They're having theirs, or they've had theirs. I'm hearing. One more card, please. One more from this deck. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This person knows that you're worth it. They know this connection is worth it. All the pain, all the trials, all the tribulations. This person has had their eye on you for a very, very long time. And they may have not necessarily said to you how special that they feel that you are, but I feel like you just sense this from this person. I'm hearing diamond in the rough. But you don't get diamonds without a little bit of pressure. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This person is coming forward with a lot of passion, but not just passion, okay? So please, I'm hearing please give me a chance. Give your relationship a chance, and religious factors. So religious upbringing or spiritual path could have been important here, and releasing of an ex or extras, certain energies that don't resonate with you anymore. But let's go through the final deck here with the soulmate love messages and see what else wants to be said, what wants to be communicated here. Wow, I'm not even sure what to title this reading because so much has been coming through for you guys. Whew. What else here, please? Oh, gosh, wow, okay. When I look into your eyes, the whole world stops and I forget where I am. Beautiful. I know how strong you are, yet I feel so protective over you. I can feel all the love you are sending me, and it's electrifying. Thank you for being so patient with me. Bottom of the deck, we have sometimes when I'm busy, I pause to think of you, and it's like a breath of fresh air. You appear often in my dreams, and your honesty and vulnerability scares me and allures me at the same time. Thank you for being there for me when I needed it the most. Now, this person, if you were there for them and they weren't necessarily there for you, things are going to be changing around and they are going to be wholeheartedly there for you. I'm hearing with everything that they got. My greatest wish is to make you smile and feel safe around me. Yeah, they know a lot, or they get a sense of what you've been through, and they know you haven't got a bad bone in your body. Actually, this person probably doesn't either. Most likely they don't. You know, there may have been a few issues in the past in regards to this person where they could have made slightly different decisions and they didn't, but I feel like it's all been a learning curve here. But wow, so many messages, but that is going to be the end of your reading. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today, and I hope that there was a few messages, some messages, if not the whole reading, that resonated with you here. I just want to say thank you to you guys for still being here. I know it was a long reading. But if you do wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you all so much. If you haven't already, please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you. And last but not least, if you're interested in the membership, I do have a link in the description box down below. So again, thank you all so much for being here for the next 30 days for all Cancer placements. This has been a timeless reading. Thank you for being here with me, and take care, and we'll see you very soon. Bye, guys.